What's up, everybody? I am Graham. Most people know me as Retro Impulses. Thank you for joining me for my very first podcast. When I wanted to make a podcast, I thought about what I wanted to do with my YouTube channel. I didn't want to do the normal retro channel format. I wanted to go old school with it and do some old-fashioned storytelling. Most people don't know I had a pretty chaotic and crazy life growing up as a adolescent child. So each week I'm going to dive a little deeper to let you all get to know me a little bit more personally. But without further ado, here is my first story. It's called The Tale of the Slurpee Speed Stoner.
The Tale of the Slurpee Speed Stoner. So I'm 18 years old, living in a trailer park, playing in a garage band, and proudly rocking a Megadeth shirt with more holes than actual fabric. Summer. Hot. Mosquitoes are the size of baseballs. I'm at band practice with my buddies, just tearing it up in someone's poorly ventilated garage. We weren't good, but we were loud, and that counted for something. Now, before we started playing, we had what I'll politely call a creative brainstorming session, which basically means we passed around something leafy and rolled. Not the healthiest pre-show warm-up, but it did make our music sound amazing to us. After hours of screaming and shredding, I was cooked, dry-mouthed, dehydrated. My tongue felt like I had just eaten a sandbox. I needed a Slurpee immediately, or I was going to start hallucinating from dehydration. Only problem, no car. My only option was my friend's neon green 20-inch BMX bike, built for a 12-year-old, being ridden by a full-sized adult with questionable life choices. But hey, Slurpee mode engaged. I'm flying down the street like I'm being chased by hunger and regret. So I'm 18, riding a too small BMX bike, chasing a Slurpee like it's the last thing keeping me alive. I'm high. I'm parched. I'm flying down the road like a dehydrated tornado in a Megadeth shirt. Then, whoop whoop, red and blue lights. I get pulled over, on a bike, for speeding, on a bike. Cop walks up like I just held up a gas station, says, "Where'd you get this bike?" I'm like, "My friend's." After I said it, it's the most suspicious sentence you can say when a cop's asking questions. Then he pats me down. Boom. He finds a bag of weed in my pocket. And then, this man smells it. Right there. Just straight up sniffs it. Looks at me and goes, "Huh. Good stuff." I'm standing there thinking, wait, did I just get a 4-star review from a cop? But yeah, I still got arrested. Compliment or not. Now here's where the story really takes a turn. They toss me in holding. A big, cold, echoey room with a metal bench and fluorescent lights that make you question all your life choices. And in the corner is this dude, probably in his 30s, wearing socks with flip-flops and humming to himself like he's meditating through chaos. A couple hours go by and this guy casually leans over and goes, "Yo, wanna smoke?" I laugh, like, haha, funny guy. He nods. Nah, for real. Turns out, this man snuck in weed, a lighter, and a pack of cigarettes into jail. And I don't know how or where he kept it, and I absolutely do not want to know. But he pulls out a nice sized nug and a piece of a brown paper bag. the kind you get a peanut butter sandwich in at school. He rolls it up like a prison wizard, sparks it up, and next thing I know, we are smoking weed. In jail. And listen, I'm not proud of this, okay? But I was 18, stressed out, and just got cuffed for the same thing I'm now watching it get passed around like a sad little campfire. So what do? Of course I take a hit. What are they gonna do? Arrest me again? I'm already in jail. What's the next level? They take away my juice box at lunch? We all take turns passing this flaming chunk of irony, laughing like idiots, trying not to cough too loud so the guards don't come in and ruin our recreational bonding experience. I'm honestly wondering if the guards sent this guy in with the stash to calm the crowd down because it turned into a mellow jail vibe after that. Couple days later, I go to court. I walk in ready to be roasted alive by a judge in bifocals. But nope. They toss the whole case out. They say the amount was under a gram, which made me pause because I knew what I had. That bag was well over 3 grams. Easy. So now I'm thinking, did the cop take some for himself? I mean, he did say it was good stuff. I wouldn't put it past him. The man sniffed it like Joe Biden at a beauty pageant. So yeah, I got arrested on a bike, got high in jail, and then walked out of court with no charges because someone might have skimmed my stash. Moral of the story? If you're gonna get arrested, make sure it's from a cop who is sack pincher, and never tell a cop it's my friends.
That's gonna be it for this one. Thank you so much for coming out and listening to my very first podcast. I'm going to be dropping these every single Sunday. I'm brand new to this YouTube thing, so if you could give me a like, a subscribe, that would be greatly, greatly appreciated. But thank you for coming, and I will see you all next time. Thank you.